Seth, thank you for reaching out. The question is, how do I make my brand stand out? I'm going to give you a general answer. Every brand or line or clothing line to be is going to have a different set of assets and things that they can utilize. If you want your brand to stand out, I'm going to say get placement of it on Justin Timberlake. Now, you don't have the money and the resources to get it on Justin Timberlake. If you're watching this 10 years from when it's post dated, whoever's hot, whoever is popular, whoever you think is cool and commands a lot of attention, get it on that person. That's the answer to the question. For the average person that's watching my channel, you're a startup brand. In having said that, is stand out by being successful. Have all of your bases covered. You know, a lot of things can be solved by sales. I said that before in a video, and I'll drop a link to that. I once talked to a friend, and he laughs because he's like, man, you spend a lot of time helping people, and it's like, that's in my DNA. I love to help people, and I have over 13 years, as this is post-dating, of experience in cut and sew, streetwear, apparel, you know, skate and surf type fashion. A lot of people who are in my shoes or have more than 10 years of experience don't want to help people, or they're just kind of doing their job. They're just doing what they want to do. But people come up to my friend all the time and kind of ask him, and his response to everybody is, make $100,000 in sales and then come call me. And it brings up an interesting point, and it kind of bookends to what I'm saying. If you do well with sales, if you have some success in marketing, and then you're able to kind of figure out your garment product process, if you start making money and it goes from the hobby level to actually paying like part-time, and then more and more and more, you start create a following, then you're standing out. The kind of small individual questions like, oh, you know, I think I could get it on this musician or this actor or this professional athlete. That's cool. That will help to make it stand out. Doing events, you know, co-sponsoring events or being a part of the correct events to people who could then turn into consumers, yeah, that will help you stand out. But that's all kind of basic marketing things. Honestly, if you're able to make your company profitable, you're going to stand out. If they like your brand and see it, they want to see consistency for several seasons. I know this for a fact on both sides, because I've been a buyer or a junior buyer, and then I've also been on the side, obviously, selling product for whatever brand I was working for. They want to see consistency. They might like your brand. They might say, this brand is dope. But they're all going to wait and see, oh, well, who else is going to buy them? You know, are they going to be around in 3 or 4 trade shows? That's what they want. They want to see you. But they might be seeing you. You just might not know it. And they'll approach you when they feel it's time to give you a chance. And sometimes that takes, you know, several seasons of just seeing that you're around and that you're not going away. So my answer to the question of how to stand out is just be successful. You know, like, keep your head above water. You know, if you're still around in 2 years from the beginning and you're consistent and you're putting out good product, and people are seeing it, though, you got to have a metric for that. You have to be realistic. You want a person who doesn't know you at all to say, wow, this is a dope shirt, a dope hat, a dope brand, a dope logo. That's the true measure. You know, when people come in to me and say, oh, you know, my shit is so hot, like, everyone's gonna love it, like, I know for a fact people love it. I don't know that you know for a fact that people love it. There needs to be a clinical sense in which there is, you know, a steamrolling of consumers that can consistently want to buy your product, or at least spikes of it where it's going into a direction where it can be an actual notable brand. Hope that helps. That's a long answer. Hope that helps. Any other comments or questions or add to the conversation you already know, drop them below. I love you all.